Hey guys, it's Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing, and I wanted to check in real quick. I have not made a video, as y'all know, in a few, I don't know, it's been a few days. One, like I said, I've been busy. Two, I have been down for 2.5 days with the worst migraine in a very long time. I woke up yesterday morning in the back of my head, like the base of my neck, I couldn't even touch. It felt like somebody had hit me with something. It was swollen. Anyways, then I threw up this morning and I felt so much better, which is weird. I also, because somebody recommended the riboflavin, thank you. I just got it in today and I just took my first dose. I just took the first one. So I'm going to start getting that in my system, because I think I've noticed that whenever the weather changes, that's when my migraines kick off. Because I was fine until a couple of days ago. Me and my husband were out in the garden planting, and all of a sudden my head started hurting, that like more that night, I guess. And then the weather cooled off. So I've noticed that when the weather cools off, like this, the weather changes. I guess it's something with my hormones and the atmosphere that's changed now that I'm 41. And it is something new, because I have never had this many migraines this close together. Like, I may have one migraine once a year, maybe twice, but I have headaches almost all the time. But migraines, I never have them like this. So this is something new. And so y'all, I love this Propel water. Well, it's Propel, it's electrolyte water. I love it. There's no sugar in it, but it's so good. But anyways, I wanted to jump on. My husband had to work today. It's Saturday. It's kind of cloudy. There's not much I'm going to do in the garden, really, because it's supposed to get, we have some cabbage planted, and we planted green beans, like the seeds, but those are still in the ground, so I don't have to worry about them. But I was like, I'm not going to do anything right now since he is gone, and it's kind of cloudy. It's a little bit chilly because of the wind. So I was like, I'm going to sew. My neck is not hurting. My head, I took a little bit of a nap, because if you have migraines, it's almost like a hangover feeling, especially from it hurting for like 2.5 days. So I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling better. I'm going to get in here and sew. So I need to finish the quilt room. Also, this came in earlier this week, but I've got to do this. Not sure if I'm going to stick with these. I'm not sure yet. I've also got to do this. So I'm going to try to stay in here for a good part of the day and get some sewing done. I'm way behind of what I want to be. I wanted to already have all of this done, but I haven't. I also wanted to show y'all what I got in yesterday. It's from Little Fawn Fabric off of Etsy. It is the Potager collection from Sharon Holland with Art Gallery Fabrics. It is a linen cotton blend. It is 55% linen and 45% cotton. I am going to be making napkins, or maybe not napkins, but like towels for my kitchen. I have this fabric, but it's not like the linen in the back. I think it's like a cream or a white, off-white. But I got this in. This fabric is just stunning. But I got a yard of it, and it was $8.65 for half a yard, so I got two. The total was $17.30. I got $1.73 shop discount. Shipping was $5.95. Then with tax and all was $22. I was about to say $22.97. But this is a beautiful, I think this was all they had left. But I have been wanting to put more linens and stuff, like I said, in my kitchen. I have my fabric back here for the aprons. I haven't started, but I'm thinking going to use, if y'all remember, I have some of that green, real pretty green crocheted lace. I think I'm going to use that because it does have some green in it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that as a lace on some of them. And then I have that, it's called cotton tape that you finish off. This is some of it right here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think I have thicker that came, I don't remember. This right here, what I'm going to do is I am going to actually do a little loop around the middle part of it. Once I figure out what size and stuff I want, I'm going to make a little loop. That way I can kind of hang it up. But because this was smaller than what I needed, and I think I got some 1-inch in. Didn't I? I'll have to look, y'all. My mind, from everything, I'm like, I don't even remember if I ordered it. I need to go back, I guess, and look at one of my unboxing videos. It might be back here, I don't know. But anyways, that's what I'm going to use for this, is just, make a little tie, that way I can hang it up. I haven't made my mind up if I'm going to do lace or if I'm just going to do a finishing, cut it and then just sew it to make it finished, the edges finished. So I'm not sure. I also want to try ruffles. I've never made ruffles. And one of the ladies that I watch, like I said, y'all know I mentioned her a lot. She lives in Belarus. I think her channel, I think the way you say her name is Olesya. It's Olesya. And she lives in Belarus. And she does a lot of the little cute, like, she makes ruffles for a lot of cute little, just plain runners, napkins, towels. It's so cute. And watching her, I'm like, I think I can do it. So I need to try to make ruffles, because I think it would be really cute to add ruffles to each end of, 2 ends of my, or at least 1 end of these towels. So I have really never, I wanted to do a linen blend, so we'll see how they do. I'm excited. I've gotten to where I like the linen fabric, especially like for my kitchen and stuff. So, and of course I got the linen for my aprons. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of check in with y'all. I have not been in here. I don't think I've been in here since I did that unboxing video the last time. I don't even remember how many days ago that was. So excuse me, I look like total trash. But as you know, I'm not feeling very hot. So I know many of y'all are very forgiving, so thank y'all. I wanted to have all of these videos out. I know some of y'all are waiting for the quilt room blocks of the month, and I am so sorry that it has taken me this long. I wanted to be in here earlier this week, but with everything going on and then with me getting down and not feeling good, it's put me back behind. So like I said, I think today I'm going to just stay in my sewing room. So I'm gonna get off here, that way I can get this cut for my next block. That way we can do the quilt room. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the quilt room, and then I move on to possibly the farmer's, what is it? Farm Fresh. I keep wanting to call it Farmer's Daughter because of the fabric. Farm Fresh. Get that done. And I got to think about this. I'm just not, like I'm doing next year's, I'm just not happy with the block of the month. But I need to do it because I bought it and I've already got 8 of them done. So anyways, I'm going to get off here for now. I got stuff everywhere. Try to get this stuff situated so I can get on to sewing our quilt room. The one block is going to be a little, it's the one with the little, the rotary cutter, the scissors, and the seam ripper. It's going to be a little tedious, so I'm going to do that one first, and then I will do the last one, which it'll be pretty easy. So let me get off here so we can get that done, and I will see y'all shortly. Bye guys.